Hey guys, my name is Steve and this is WilmerWoodworks. I do a lot of woodworking projects, laser designs, and some 3D printing. I'm actually hoping to get into 3D printing more again this year, 2026. But today's video is lasers, and with that in mind, this month is February, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so I'm going to do a very quick video on how you can easily make a gift for your special someone in your life, or an item you can sell at craft shows, and it takes no time to cut. It's very easy to design and it's completely customizable. And with this two-toned look, it looks a little bit more polished than all the projects that are out there. So what I've done is, first I've taken a simple 12-inch by 12-inch board. I've pre-stained it with my color of choice, which will be my background, and then the first top layer will just be the standard natural wood. And you can finish this with a clear lacquer if you like, and I'll go through in LightBurn and show you how you can quickly design this. And really, if you don't add this little flare here, you can simply just put the text. All you need is a heart shape and a couple of simple procedures in LightBurn, and you can easily create this effect. All right, let's get straight into LightBurn. I'll show you how to do it.
Alright, this tutorial is pretty straightforward. It is very easy. You only need a few actual elements, and we are going to go right over to Canva as usual. Now I have the paid account. You can get away with using the free account if you'd like. We're going to take any format here, it doesn't really matter. We are only taking a few elements, so I'm going to type in heart. I'll just take a couple of these shapes. Now what's nice is when the shapes come over, they are filled, but you can adjust this. So we can do no fill, and then we can do a stroke of, let's say 4, and that's fine. It's always good to take a few variations just to make sure that you are happy with what is brought over. So we are just again putting a couple of heart shapes in here, and let's see what other kind of element. I think I did heart design with line drawing. I do like to only take the graphics, so we'll just take a couple of these little squiggles here, and it does not matter if it is in a color or not, because when we bring it over to LightBurn, everything will be just a standard laser cut. So we'll just take a couple of these little designs, and I think that's it. So we're going to download this. Now I'm going to download this as an SVG file just because it's easier to work with. We do want to set our transparency on this background, and we're just going to simply hit download. And now that we are in our LightBurn software, we just want to bring over that element that we downloaded, and you'll see that each layer here is a little different, which is fine. We'll move this off of our little workpiece over here, and we're going to start with the heart. Now this is very easy. Now the main heart of the body is going to be cut on a piece of plywood that we've already stained an alternate color. So all we need to do is do an offset, and that's this little donut over here, this tire. So we're going to do both inward and outward of the offset, and we're going to leave the original. Rounded is fine. We click OK. And this is pretty much it on our design. So we select everything, and we want to ungroup that for right now. So we select these two, and we want to group this. So this is going to be our outer, and we're just cutting that, which is fine. Now let's try this here. This should be good, and we can move this any way we like and adjust it. So let's see if we can actually have this follow the line of the heart. Perfect. Now before I start joining anything, I like to have all of my elements on there first. So we're going to go with font. Let's first write I love, and then the next line we're going to put you. Or you can do what I did on my example and put a couple of names. Now we do want this text to be touching at least 2 to 3 points. I like 3 points of contact, but you can get away with 2 as long as you're very delicate with the engraving and the cuts when you move those around and take them off the machine. So let's shrink this down a little bit, and let's see. All right, now I do want to adjust my spacing here, so you have your horizontal and your vertical spacing, and I'm just gonna pinch this close enough where everything is touching, and maybe we'll put this up here actually, and then we will duplicate this. Control copy, Control V, or we could delete that. You just hit Control D for duplicate. Move that down a little bit. Going to grab our font tool, and we're just going to change this to U. Shrink that down a little bit. All right, so we got 1 point here, 2 points there, 1 point here, 1 point here. Let's see what else we brought over here. This might be a little bit better on top, and then we can put that other one on the bottom. I'll just put this one on the bottom here. Okay, so now that everything is together, we're just going to join this, and we will figure out that this needs a union of A and B. Click OK, holding shift, union of A and B, holding shift, union of A and B, and then holding shift, union of A and B. Well, let's go back actually. Control C. I don't like all this dead space up here. Let's see if we can find a flower. All right, let's see how these flowers work out. We'll move that over here. Select all this. And this is group. And with a little bit of tweaking, you can get the design how you like it. This looks decent. So what I will do is I'm going to hit Control D to duplicate this. And we'll move this over here. So this will be one cut layer, and then this will be an engrave layer. So we'll change that to an engrave. And let me just clean up everything else out of here so we don't get confused with our layers. So now we have 3 layers, but let's make that just 2. So now we have 2 layers. So we will cut and engrave this out of our darker color. Group this together, and then we'll cut this out of our lighter contrasting color. We'll get that done right now.
Alright guys, I hope you learned something. Like I said, it was going to be a very simple, quick project that takes very little time to cut. Hope you can make your own version of this for that special someone in your life. And I'll try to get more complex videos and designs coming out soon. But I thought this would be a nice quick video for you. And if you want more tips and tutorials and other projects, feel free to watch some of my other videos or go over and join my school community. It's Laser Labs by WilmerWoodworks. And this year we are gearing up for more materials, more tutorials, more procedures, more classroom activities. So if you like what you see, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, hype, share, do all the things, hit all the buttons. And until next time, my name is Steve and thanks for watching.